Hey guys, welcome back to another Regular Dude Fishing video. I am the Regular Dude John. Yes, I am tired. We drove all night to get down here to Lake Guntersville so that I can go fishing with my old buddy Richard Jean.
Whoa!
Richard Jean, the fishing machine. We are going to see if we can find some big old slab crappie today. We can find some crappie, right?
We're going to catch crappie.
I think you know how to catch. As a matter of fact, I have video proof that you know how to catch crappie.
Now, they could be scattered, John, but we will, okay, catch crappie.
You heard that? He said the okay, right? Uh-huh. Okay. I'm talking about okay. So, all right, we're going to stop blabbing and get the hooks wet and get the fishing. So, all right, let's do this. A little old bass. Look like it's a little old largemouth.
Spotty bass.
Is it?
Baby spotty bass, yep.
Boy, they do fight, don't they?
Oh, they fight like a smallmouth.
Yeah, they do. Woo!
Big one, sure enough.
Let's Bill dancing in here. Look at that.
Let's look at it.
Get him by the lip here.
The dude has broke the ass.
Got the skunk out. Well, come here, you little dude.
Let's check this out.
That's the first time I've ever caught a spotted bass.
First time, they.
Look at that little dude.
He's healthy looking.
Yeah, he is. He's a beautiful little fish.
Yeah, he is.
My very first spotted bass. It's like a bass, but he's smaller.
But you broke that.
That's right. Thanks, little man. I appreciate it. Let's get him on back in the water. Or as Richard would say, let's let him go.
Let's let him go.
There he goes. All right, man.
Harry, it's your turn.
That's all right.
Let's get next.
Yep, it's hopefully going to be my first crappie of the dose.
What you got?
Little old yellow bass.
A yellow bass.
Yellow bass. Well, I am smoking the bass. Now, if I can catch a hybrid, a striper, a largemouth, and a white bass, I'd have the whole bass family.
You'll have a Tennessee River Slam.
That's right. You know what, though? This is a good-sized yellow bass.
Well, you know them's good eating.
I think we're going to put him in the bucket.
Put him in the bucket, John.
We're going to put him in the bucket. Sorry, dude, but you're going in the bucket. We're down here meat fishing, so.
He's going in the
All right, let's see if we can catch more.
You just say, I don't know.
Well, guys, we're down here at, we came back down here at Richard's place, charged the boat up for a little bit. We got Guntersville, as you can see, it's windy, it was raining, and it just wasn't, the fish just wasn't biting real good. We got a couple. Richard got a couple, I should say. So we're gonna get some lunch over here, make us a couple sandwiches, and then we are going to go to Weiss, right?
Weiss Lake. We're going to
go
try
yeah.
it from the bank. See if we can catch some.
We're gonna run out to Lake Weiss, which will be the first time I've ever been there, and see if the Ocosa River will give up something for the cooler to take home and make a sandwich out of. So, like I said, we're gonna take a few minutes here and kind of rest up and have a sandwich. I ain't been to bed since, I don't know, day before yesterday.
Oh, man.
So we got a coffee up too at the same time. So.
Yeah. Well, the weather conditions has been bad. We had some tornadoes, there in Guntersville, and it's the barometric pressure is just up and down.
Yeah, and that was the day before yesterday, and yesterday you had some bad thunderstorms and just got everything scattered.
Yeah, and this evening it's not looking too much better, but we're going to try to go off the bank and catch a few, being that John's down here. And
well, it's fishing.
And it's fishing. But we're having a fun time.
We always have a fun. You know, we could just sit around and drink coffee and have fun.
May have to do that.
He's the real deal, y'all. What you see is what you get. He ain't trying to put on the show for nobody. He's just good old Richard, and I'm just good old John, and we're just buddies, and we like to go fishing, and hopefully we'll see what we can get into. But in the meantime, through the magic miracle of video, we'll see you guys on Lake Weiss in about a second. Okay, guys, we are here at Lake Weiss on the Coosa River system. Richard down there, Miss Mary down there. We're going to see if we can find us some crappie somewhere. We're going to work this bank along this road. We're going to work this bank down these rocks. It's pretty steep, but you know, what are you going to do? It's pretty steep some of the other places we fish too. So let's get down here and get a line wet and see what happens. Looks like Richard found something down there. I don't think it's big enough to keep though, maybe. Nope, that looks like it's a little too small. It's a little dinky.
Michael Iaconelli for you.
A little too small, but that's the first fish, though.
He might make 10 inches. Did you bring your rope with you?
No, I didn't bring my measure thing with me.
They'll fool you.
No. When in doubt, throw him out.
Let's just let him.
We'll donate him back to the lake for now.
He may be like 9 inches.
He's under using like I think 1 pound test line. He's not right like it. He's trying to talk me into using that other rod, which has got 2 pound test line on it, which I probably will just to try. But yeah, he's good at that stuff, and that's what I'm trying to learn. That's why I fish with him. Every time I fish with him, I learn something new. But y'all have to watch his video on his channel, Richard Jean the Fishing Machine, and he'll go over the rigs and stuff that we're using, and the rods, and we're just using little like 1/80th ounce jig heads, and little Bobby Garland grubs, and it's fun fishing. We're not work fishing yet. We're going to work fish tomorrow. I'm going to do another video about that up there at the Gunnersville Dam. So, but anyway, I'm going to go down there and get that other rod, I guess, with the 2 pound test line, and see how many times I break off and retie. I don't know if you guys will be able to see all them birds and all those birds' nests on the underneath side of this bridge that we're fishing on. But you ever had that eerie feeling like you're about to get pooped on? Yeah, I got that feeling. I moved in underneath the bridge here to see if there's anything. So far, not a whole lot biting. Looks like Miss Mary caught her first ever crappie. That's the first time she's ever caught a crappie. Good job, Miss Mary. Very nice. They need to be 10 inches here on Weiss in order to keep them. Well, there's my little crappie. Definitely not a keeper, but it is my first crappie of the day. So I have the crappie skunk off. Very nice. That's what we're after. Let him go. Now, hopefully we can catch a keeper out from these rocks here. And they're using, Mary and Richard are using floats. And I'm just reeling mine straight in like this. Keeping it just above the rocks. And then I'm just waiting for the little crappie thump. And those of you who fish crappie know the thump. So we're just pitching around here. They're pretty shallow right now. And all the scum and stuff that you see on the water, all that is just tree pollen. We've been having several alerts on our phones about the pollen, and it is pretty bad, man. My nose is plugged, and my eyes were already red and watery from lack of sleep the last couple of days, but the pollen is not helping matters out. But the crappie are still spawning, so, uh-oh, there's a rock. But without a float, you just kind of got to be extra careful working it, especially when you're using really light stuff like this. This rod that I'm using is it's a Cadence. It's a CR7. You can find them on Amazon. This one here is a 6'3" medium light, extra fast, and it's matching reel. And I've got 4 pound test line on here. This is one of Richard's rigs. So. It looks like.
I watch all your videos.
Ah, thanks, brother.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it. You guys doing any good?
A little bit.
All right. Right on. Well, say hello, YouTube.
Yes, sir. Hey, fishing with the fishing machine, baby.
That's right. Fishing with the fishing machine.
Yes, sir.
Well, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you much. Thank you.
We don't play, guys.
It's always nice to meet somebody that enjoys your videos. Get to hang out with them for a little bit on the riverbank. You know, a lot of times we learn a lot from the dudes. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, he got away. We learn a lot by talking with y'all. So if you see us out and about, if you see my rig out and about, my truck and my boat, if you see us on the highway, give us a little toot and a honk and a wave. And we'll give you a little toot and a honk and a wave back. If you see us on the bank, by all means, please take a moment to say hello. It does really make our day. And it makes us feel like, you know, we're earning the view rather than just trying to make videos for no apparent reason. Because Richard and I both of us just regular dudes, ain't we, brother?
I'm just a regular dude. I just like to have fun, and Elmo loves to
That's right. Just love to have fun, and we do pretty sure missing Mr. Elmo today. Look at him though. So, alrighty, well, I was hoping that I was going to be able to catch another fish here. I had that thump and then one got off, but that's fishing, y'all. It happens sometimes. This real light line, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but a lot of times you'll see the line jump before you really feel the thump. And that's what we're kind of paying attention for, is to watch the line just give it a little ping and thump there. So, and I've almost got this one back and nothing. There's my rock again. See if we can get another thump here. And if not, then we'll turn the camera on and get another one hooked, I guess. Looks like it's a little dinky striper. It's a little yellow bass. He's a little one too. Little old yellow bass. Let me get a hold of here, buddy. That little, he's a pretty little dude. We're gonna put him back in. Let's let him go. There you go, buddy. We're looking for something that's a little bit bigger. We're looking for fillets today, is what we're hoping to get. Trying to get some meat. So hopefully he's got Big Brother around someplace. I decided to go ahead and put a float on. I kept getting hung in the rocks. I'd let it go too deep. There's a rocky bottom here, so the float helps. Now looky there, another little bass, another little spot. This one here is not quite as big as the one I caught this morning. It's a pretty little fish though. I'm having fun. This is what it's all about, man. Yeah, we're trying to fill up the freezer, but you know what? Fishing with your friends, that's what it's all about sometimes. And if you're catching little ones, at least you're catching.
Well, it's 25 minutes. So
I've been looking down here on the bank. I've been way down there. And I look up here at Richard, and he's been doing this right here for about 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
He hooked into something that's a little bit bigger than what his 1 pound test line was designed for, I think.
Yeah, and it's a challenge, folks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to whoop this fish. I don't know what it is.
All you can do like this is let your reel, your drag, and your rod
Do the work.
do the work and try to wear it out. Let it get tired where you can get it in.
This fish has been back and forth and out and
Yeah.
in. And,
So we'll,
I don't know. But I've done got 25 minutes invested in him.
yeah,
We might as well fight him, man.
might as well fight him.
He's either gonna
Might be able
break
to,
off,
you may get him whooped.
may whoop him.
We'll wish you luck and stay in here and watch it, of course, and laugh and take pictures and point and yell at all the people over there.
Oh, he's going
That's what friends are for, brother. So, well, if he does get him landed, whatever it is, we have any idea what it is right now. But if he does manage to whip it,
popped
oh,
off
it popped.
Right then. And you know what, folks? I'm glad. I didn't accomplish anything, but I give it all I had. That is the sport of fishing.
Yep, that's right.
You can't win them all.
Well, you know, there's only many, even if it was a bass or a catfish, there's only so many times that 1 pound line can rub across them teeth and not get cut.
Well, it was a rock. You got up against that and it just nicked on the rock there. But it'd been doubtful if I could have landed that fish. I think it was a big carp.
Big carp?
Yeah.
That could have been.
But
Could have
let's
been.
get rigged up catching up.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, hey, man, it was fun to watch you work that fish anyway. You gave her hell. You need to drink water now, I bet, don't you?
I wished I had a gallon.
Well, I hope it's a crappie and I hope it's a keeper. And it's a crappie, and it might be... No, I don't think it's a keeper. I don't think it's a keeper. They need to be 10 inches here on Weiss, and that is not 10 inches, but it's a crappie. By golly, it's the right species. Go on back, little dude. Well, guys, I'm give out. I'm tired. We've been awake for 40 something or other hours now, fishing and driving. But I am give out. We're going to call it a day for here. We've gotten, we kind of got overrun, didn't we?
Yeah.
We kind of got overrun with people. It was like all these dudes showed up, man. And there's like 13 boats on the other side. It's pretty crazy. But we did all right. Richard's down there trying to catch one more keeper, but pretty soon we're going to go home and meet up with Mama Sue and have some beef stew and pickled pig's feet and cornbread.
I miss.
And what else we having for supper?
We might have some beans, pig's feet,
Beans,
buttermilk, cornbread, and
buttermilk.
onion.
Oh,
Woo!
don't get much more country than that, y'all. Pickled pig's feet, beans, cornbread, buttermilk. That makes a fat guy smile right there. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this time. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great rest of the day. We'll try to get more next time. So until the next time, catch you in the next video. Say bye, Richard.
Bye.
Fishing.